The Random Jottings of Donald J. in Nelson in Pendle, Lancashire. The spirts at the coach house at Marsden Hall. Nelson. The coach house at Marsden Hall had been abandoned for years until a wealthy businessman bought the property and renovated it to become a luxurious vacation rental. The owner, Jack, was proud of the work he had done on the old property, and he couldn't wait to share it with guests. However, Jack soon realized that something wasn't quite right. He began to experience strange occurrences, such as disembodied footsteps and whispering that seemed to follow him wherever he went. At first, he tried to ignore it, thinking that it was just his imagination playing tricks on him. But as the weeks went on, the experiences became more intense, and Jack could no longer ignore them. One day, Jack decided to hire some workmen to help with some repairs. As they worked, they too began to experience strange things. Tools would go missing, only to reappear in odd places. The workmen also reported feeling a strange presence and hearing whispering when they were alone. Jack knew he had to find out what was causing the haunting. He began to research the history of the coach house and discovered that it was once home to the coachmaster, his wife, and their adopted child. The coachmaster was known for his strict discipline and often punished his wife and child harshly. It was rumored that the coachmaster's wife and child died under mysterious circumstances. Armed with this information, Jack decided to hold a séance in the coach house to try and communicate with the spirits. As the medium began to make contact, Jack could feel a chill run down his spine. The medium's voice changed, and she began to speak in a strange language that he didn't understand. Suddenly, a figure appeared before them. It was the coachmaster, looking angry and vengeful. Jack could feel his heart racing as the coachmaster's spirit approached him. He was paralyzed with fear as the coachmaster spoke, blaming him for disturbing their peace. The séance ended abruptly, leaving Jack shaken and terrified. He knew he had to do something to appease the spirits that were haunting the coach house. He decided to hold a ceremony to honor the memory of the coachmaster's wife and child, hoping that it would put their spirits to rest. As the ceremony came to an end, Jack could feel a sense of peace and calm settle over the coach house. The disembodied footsteps and whispering had ceased, and he knew that the haunting had been put to rest. From that day on, the coach house at Marsden Hall was a peaceful and welcoming place for guests. However, Jack never forgot the terror he had experienced and made sure to respect the history of the property, never disturbing the spirits that may still reside there. By Donald J.